The Brazil Road figure. The exact source of this video is not confirmed, but it is believed to be recorded in a city in Brazil. One night, a man was walking on a quiet street and suddenly saw a very strange-looking figure standing in the middle of the road. The figure was standing completely still, like it was frozen. It was not reacting to anything around it. Even its appearance was not clear. Because of this, the man quickly took out his phone and started recording. Watch it carefully. In the video, it looks like the figure is not a normal human. It looks like a dark black mist standing in the middle of the road without moving. No body features were visible, and some parts of it were fading away like smoke. After a few seconds, a motorcycle comes from behind, and the moment it reaches near the figure suddenly disappears. The figure vanishes completely in front of eyes, and no clue remains there where that figure gone. However, thing is noticeable here, the barking of dogs. It means also that street dogs were also scared. Street dogs around the area were continuously barking at the spot, which clearly shows that something strange was really there. Reddit user Manda Burke and her husband were touring the haunted Hillview Manor, a former mental asylum situated in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. Manda explains that they moved through the asylum with a guided group, using EVP meters handed out by the tour leader, but nothing significant occurred at first. After a while, they started hearing a strange shuffling noise coming from the far end of a corridor, yet they didn't think too much about it. Then, without warning, from that same end of the hallway, they heard rapid footsteps rushing straight toward them. Manda says the entire moment turned into one of the most frightening experiences she has ever gone through. I should mention that I usually avoid showing clips without clear visible or audible paranormal evidence, but watching how the group reacts and noticing how forceful and painful those falls appear makes this seem like strong proof that something moved through that hall. Also, once again, Manda and her companions are not ghost hunters, not YouTubers, and not TikTokers. She only uploaded this footage to Reddit to share her unusual encounter. The next clip was recorded by a construction worker named Eliza Carter. He had been remodeling a very old house for many days. While working, a hidden crawl space or a secret room that even the house owner didn't know about. The door of the crawl space was hidden behind drywall, so he had never noticed it before. But one day, while removing the drywall, the hidden door appeared. Curious, he opened it, went inside, and recorded a video to share in his Facebook group. At that time, because he found it very cool that he discovered a secret door inside house and wanted to share with others, and he felt so excited. But he did have an idea that unexpected things going to happen.
I came across something that was really cool, and I feel like it sets this house apart. The reason why I'm just now founding this crawl space is because of this drywall. The owner, she had this drywall covering the crawl space. That's not the cool thing about it. And I want y'all to check this out. So while I was here, I found this table, and I also found this extra space right here. You have a vent right there. think I just heard some footsteps. This can't be a squatter.
At that time, Eliza was completely alone in the house. A little later, he suddenly heard footsteps inside the house.
Right there. I think I just heard some footsteps.
He got scared and thought maybe a thief had entered. He quickly went outside to check, but there was no one. So where did the footsteps come from? As he walked toward another room, he heard someone talking and giggling. Even though no one else was inside the house. Scared, he slowly moved toward the sound, and then something happened that he can never forget. The crawlspace door, the same door he had closed himself, started opening on its own, as if someone was pushing it from the inside. Eliza panicked and ran out of the house immediately. He later said that opening that crawl space was probably his biggest mistake. This is the creepiest real ghost paranormal encounter I ever heard in my life. What is your opinion? Comment over here. This situation was captured by a security crew reviewing CCTV footage in a car park late at night. Their work was usually dull, yet they had no idea that this shift was about to get a surprising twist. Take a look.
See the white thing over there?
Yeah.
In the footage, a red Jeep sat quietly among the other cars when, without warning, the driver's side door slowly creaked open by itself. Nobody went in or out, and the area around it remained completely deserted. The security personnel monitoring the footage were shocked, unable to understand how this could occur when the parking lot was locked down and silent. After a long moment, the door eased shut again, closing firmly, as though someone inside had pulled it closed. It later came to light that the Jeep had once been the site of a cat's death. Although the guards were unaware of this at the time, several viewers who watched the clip suggested the odd movement might have been more than a simple mechanical glitch, perhaps the spirit of the animal returning one final time. The following footage was captured by Jack Steffens, who spent a night at what many call the most haunted hotel in the United States, the Biltmore Hotel in Providence, Rhode Island. Guests have long reported objects moving on their own and laughter from unseen parties. Jack experienced something similar. Late one evening, while he was in bed, the bathroom door in his room slammed shut by itself. Minutes later, it opened, then immediately closed again. Shaken, Jack grabbed his camera.
All right, you can see that the bathroom is down there at the end of the hallway. The bathroom door is the one that has been slamming itself by apparently unseen forces. I'm going to stand here for a couple minutes. If it happens again, then I'm going to catch it on video. If it doesn't happen again, then I'm going to set my camera down and try to just let it sit there and wait and catch it when it happens. Did you see that? It just did it again. I cannot believe I got that on video. I cannot believe I got that. There is nobody in this room except for me. That is the freakiest thing ever. There's nobody back here, right?
The door suddenly slams as if someone forced it. Jack then shows the bathroom interior. No one is inside. Given the hotel's history, it looks like something unexplainable was caught on camera. What do you make of this? Did you witness that?
Did you see that?
Antonio was home by himself that night when he chose to go downstairs, his phone clutched in his hand. As he reached toward the switch, the lights refused to flicker on, leaving only the faint glow of his camera cutting through the darkness. He continued moving carefully until he entered the dining room, where the table remained silent and untouched. That's when it occurred.
Me han pasado cosas desde que vi ese maldito video. Escucho cosas, no hay luz, no sé qué hacer. Escucho muchas cosas. Ay, Dios, tengo miedo. ¿Qué pedo? ¿Qué pedo? ¿Qué pedo? ¿Qué pedo? ¿Quién está ahí? ¿Qué pedo?
One of the dining chairs dragged across the floor, sliding itself back slowly yet intentionally, as though someone had moved it. The noise echoed throughout the house, and Antonio stiffened in place, his breathing quick and uneven. The clip cuts shortly after, leaving viewers unsettled and speculating. If the chair could move with such force, what else might have been lurking in that house waiting for him? Who knows how much worse it might have gotten once the camera stopped recording. On December 9, 2023, a hospital surgeon named Tiffany shared a video in which she looked very scared. Being a surgeon, Tiffany used to post educational video in the group of the doctors. There are many members in that group. In this video, she is educating, you can see clearly. While recording the video, she suddenly stopped because she felt like someone was staring at her from the corner of the room.
So here we have two different kinds of sutures, polypropylene monofilament and chromic catgut. The difference between these two is that this one is dissolvable and it's animal derived, and the sutures last anywhere from 60 to 90 days.
From her expressions, it was clear that she had seen something very frightening, something that shocked her and left her speechless. Tiffany said that, while shooting that video, she saw a black woman-like figure outside the window. As soon as any noticed dates, she just moved towards another room of the hospital. At first, Tiffany was terrified, but she gathered some courage, picked up her phone and went towards that area to record it.
Literally tearing up right now. I saw it. I saw it.
You saw it?
Yeah, I saw it. Can you please just show yourself? Just give me a sign. Do whatever you want.
She wanted to prove that this might be the same ghost that people in the hospital talk about. In the video, Tiffany then walks toward the women's restroom because many people had seen the ghostly figure around that area. At first, nothing happens, but after a few moments, some very creepy things begin to occur. First, a door opens on its own and then closes by itself. After that, behind the automatic glass doors, a black shadow moves very fast across the screen. It looks so fast that it seems like something flew past the door. Seeing this black figure, it is possible that this is the same ghost, the same girl-like figure that many doctors and hospital staff have seen before. What makes this case even more believable is that it was shared by a professional doctor and surgeon and posted on their official page. Their page normally contains only educational and medical videos, but this is the only video where they shared such a strange and scary incident. What do you think about this creepy paranormal activity? Share your thoughts. A mother named Courtney is filming in her living room when something unexpected happens with her baby's car seat. The infant isn't using the seat at the time, and Courtney insists there's no logical explanation for what occurs. Even the family dog starts reacting as if sensing something dangerous in the room. This is what her camera captured.
Literally nothing here. My baby is sleeping. Don't have a remote. It just did its own thing.
Courtney can be heard saying there's truly nothing there and no remote control involved. And the dog's behavior indicates animals can sense whatever is causing the disturbance. Yet this event would seem minor compared to what occurred just days afterward.
Give this one lady a chance to see how it goes. And we drive there, it's 2.5 hours away, and it looked exactly like my vision. And immediately in my heart, like I cannot explain the feeling in my heart, like it just felt warm, just like the vision. And you guys are like, wow, this sounds like such an amazing story. God is good, God is great, He is
The dog growls and acts strangely as it slowly walks out of the room, as though detecting something we cannot see. Then a baby bottle slides off the surface and smashes on the floor right beside where Courtney is sitting. Frightened by the growing activity, she instantly grabs her baby and runs from the house. Courtney hasn't shared any updates since fleeing her home that day, but the question remains: what was really happening in her house, and what exactly could the dog actually sense that she couldn't see? Kindly don't forget to subscribe Scary Cam. Show your support, thank you.